Do you want to write a book? I've heard a million people say they want to write a book. I have books that I've written. I know it takes work. I know it takes time. Editing, writing, everything. Pictures for the book, everything. Well, dedicate 30 minutes a day to your novel, 30 minutes a day to writing your book. Bring your laptop around with you, only 30 minutes. I guarantee you within the next 6 months you're going to have a book sitting in front of you. Hi, this is John and welcome back to my channel. Thank you for coming on by, Mr. America Heart. Listen, the other day I shot a video and it was all about how to get ripped and the discipline that's necessary for it. And, you know, I had a few follow-up questions from some people who saw it in the gym. And it made me realize I dropped or forgot to add one major factor here, and that is your habits. What are your habits? This is the key here. I can tell your entire future just by looking at what your daily routine is. If your daily routine is smoking cigarettes, 2 packs a day of cigarettes each day, I can pretty much look at your future and see a future, riddled with emphysema, coughing, weakened immune system, possibly even lung cancer. Makes sense, right? So here's the thing though. Habits. What are your habits? You got to start looking at your habits if you want to get in the best shape of your life. Start looking at your habits. Examine each one of them. Do you have a habit of driving by the Starbucks on the way to work every morning and buying that 400, 600 calorie sugar-laden drink? And it's a yummy drink. I know you love it. But is that a habit that you've been carrying around? Because certainly it's going to show on your body and it's going to be impossible to get in great shape. Is your habit 2 drinks on the way home every day after work, stopping by the happy hour? Well, you might start saying to me now, well, John, these are all good. You're naming habits that I have. Yeah. But when I stop doing them, it's really, really hard for me when I get up in the morning and I head off to work and I'm driving by, 50 Starbucks on the way to my job. So I want to drop into every one of them. It's on my mind. My eyes see it. I have to stop and get one. Okay, what do you do? Here's the key to changing your habits. These are the ones that you've examined that you want to remove or get rid of in your life. The key to change them is not just dropping them. You have to put something new in its place. You have to find something better to put in its place. So, that Starbucks example, getting up in the morning, getting up only 45 minutes before you have to leave the house to get off to work. That's setting you up to have no breakfast. That's setting you up to be flying to work. That's setting you up to look for the Starbucks that has the shortest line with the drive-thru to get that sugary drink. So what do you do instead? Get to bed earlier. Forget that noise. Don't stay up late and need to wake up at the last minute, 45 minutes before heading to work. Get to bed earlier. Wake up a half an hour earlier. Get to the local gym and do 30 minutes of cardio before you head off to work. How's that sound? Something different. And make that a daily routine. Daily. Every day. Okay? So those of you who have those 2 drinks on the way home after work at the happy hour, what to do instead? Bring your shorts, your t-shirt, and your sneakers in the car. Or your gym bag. Head to the gym right after work instead. Either lift weights or, again, do 30 minutes of cardio at the local gym. Take up that time with a really good habit that'll benefit you and get you closer to your goals. So, is it going through the drive-thru on a regular basis to get your food? I know there's plenty of places out there that make great drive-thru food. Out here in Southern California, we have places that have chicken and rice, charbroiled chicken and rice all the time. The problem with it is that they're guesstimating the amount of food they put in each bowl. And they're generally really high calorie meals. So you're looking at a chicken bowl, an average chicken bowl from a place such as Flame Broiler, having 600 or more calories in it. And that might just blow your diet or give you too much at any one point in time. So instead of driving through the drive-thru on a regular basis. The night before, meal prep. Make food for the next day. Shut the damn TV off. You don't need to spend 2-3 hours a night in front of a TV. It's a waste of your life. Waste of anybody's life, really. 2 or 3 hours every night. Occupying your time when you could be making it more useful. I don't mean to guilt you all on that one. How about this one? You've been doing the same workout. Your habit is to do 15 sets per body part. You've been doing it for over a decade. Going to the gym, enjoying your workout, loving the social atmosphere in the gym, loving being in the gym for an hour and a half. But you've had no progress in 15 years. Make a change. Change the habit. You're still in the gym, so instead of 15 sets of body part, try knocking it down to 3 total sets per body part, but do it like you're trying to kill it with an extreme effort. So the 2 things today. The 2 things. We can see your future just by examining your daily routine. Does your daily routine support the future that you're looking for? That's very, very important. And then, if you want to change anything about your future, just look at what will get you there and substitute those habits. That's the key. Not just dropping the bad habits, but the number 2 thing is drop a bad habit or one you deem to be bad, put a new one in there that's beneficial to getting you towards your goal. Do you want to write a book? I've heard a million people say they want to write a book. I have books that I've written. I know it takes work. I know it takes time. Editing, writing, everything. Pictures for the book, everything. Well, dedicate 30 minutes a day to your novel, 30 minutes a day to writing your book. Bring your laptop around with you. Only 30 minutes. I guarantee you within the next 6 months you're going to have a book sitting in front of you. A manuscript. A movie. Just whatever it is, a script. Is it writing songs? Write one each day. You see? So that's it for today. I had to talk about habits. Habits, those that will support the future you want, keep them. Those that don't, get rid of them. Substitute them with habits that will support the future that you want. And that's it. From my heart to you, John Hart. Now go get them and change those habits. Create great ones in your life.
Hey, do you want John to be your personal trainer? Get your training and diet managed online by Mr. America himself. Go to MrAmericaHeart.com. It's in the link right here below in the video's description.